Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you how to make your terminal look so attractive and interesting. So something like this, you get terminal icons and stuff, So I'm going to show you how to move from the normal terminal from this, alright, from this to this. Okay, good. So you move from this old boring terminal and then get something attractive like this. Okay, yeah, like this. Yeah, something like this. Okay, all right, so let's get started. Now the first thing that you have to do is to open your Microsoft Store and then search for My Posh. Okay, so My Posh, and then you click it. Now when you do, make sure you install it. Okay, so you can see that mine is already installed. Okay, good. When you're done, open your browser and then again type My Posh. Okay, type My Posh and then use this link. I'll share with you the link. Okay, so use this link and then get started. Now these are the platforms that you can use My Posh. Okay, good. So if you're on Windows, you choose Windows. If you're on Mac, you choose Mac. If you're on Linux, you choose Linux. Alright, good. So since I'm on Windows, I'll choose Windows, and then it tells me to download it from Microsoft Store, which we've done already. Now the next thing to do is to install a net font so that it will display all the icons. Okay. Now the net font necessarily does not necessarily give you the icons, but it will help you display the icons, right? So I'll right click on this link. It's a link. Okay, it's a hyperlink. So I'll right click and then click on open link in new tab. So it will take me to the fonts page. All right, good. Now let's use the first command. Okay, so I'll copy this command and then open my terminal. So I'll paste it and then press enter. It will tell me that it is downloading and then it will bring up these fonts. Okay, good. So these are the fonts that are available. Okay, so you use the down arrow key, you go down to Meslo. All right, then you press enter. But I'll stop it because I have Meslo installed already. Okay, so there's no need for me to do that again. Good. When you are done, go back here, or when you are done installing Meslo, please click here. Okay, this icon, and then you go to settings. Now in settings, go to default and then go to appearance and then font face, choose Meslo net font. Okay, so you see that I have Cascadia code installed and all, but I want to use Meslo. Okay, this one. So make sure that you select this one and then you save it. Okay, so it is saved. All right, good. Now we can close it and then go back to this tab. Now when you are done, scroll down or go to prompt. Okay, prompt. Now PowerShell is the prompt that we are using right now. Okay, Windows PowerShell. That's the prompt that we are using right now. So that is the prompt that we are going to work on. You get me? Good. So when that is done, you copy this command and then you paste it here. Alright, to create a notepad profile. Okay, good. Now check this folder. Okay, now when I press enter, you realize that it will create a file here. Okay, good. Now when that is done, well, the file didn't come. um there was an error. Let me check that error. So when you press enter, it was supposed to create a folder and then a file. Okay, but it tells you that the system cannot find the path specified. Okay, good, no problem. So all we have to do is to use this command. Now it tells us to use this command if the command above gives an error. Okay, so that we'll be able to create a profile for the terminal. Okay, so I'll copy this one and then I'll paste it here. So now this time you create a folder for us. Let me delete the folder and then enter. So now you see that we have a folder and then the profile. Okay, so this is the profile that we are going to work on. Okay, so now let me just minimize my terminal and then the file explorer, but before that let me open the profile. Good. So this is the profile that you are going to work on. All right, good. So after I am done, I have to set the execution policy. Okay, yes, or sign the new profile. So I'll have to copy this, the whole of this, copy, paste it in the terminal and then press enter so that it will be signed. Your policy will be signed. Okay, good. Now when that is done, the next thing to do is to copy this profile script. Okay, so I'll open my notepad again and then paste it. Okay, I have pasted it. Now let me save. Now if I save and then open the terminal again, let me open a new tab, you realize that we have a new profile. Okay, now let me, if I press ls, you realize that I still don't have my icons. All right, good. So the next thing to do is to open a new tab, or let me use this one, just wipe it and then type terminal icons. Now this is the terminal icon. This is something similar. Okay, but let me show you how to do it. So you use this link below. I will share with you that link too. Then you copy this command. Okay, but for this time you make sure that you run this as administrator. Okay, you run the command as administrator. Good. So what I'll do is to open my start menu and then type PowerShell. Okay, and then run as administrator. Okay, so this is opened, right? Good. Now I'll paste the command, okay, and then I'll press enter. Then I'll wait for it to install, okay. But let me forward it. Okay, installation can take some time, so let me just forward it, okay, and then close it. All right, so the terminal icons are installed, okay. So the next thing to do is to copy this and then add it to my profile, okay. So I have pasted it. Let me save it. Now if I save it and then open a terminal in a new tab, you realize that I'll have my profile plus the terminal icons. You see, good. It's simple. So that is how uh, you make the terminal more attractive, okay. So you realize that the older tabs have something, unattractive, okay. Yeah, so this is how you do it, okay. But let me show you how to change this profile, okay. This theme this theme in case you don't like this theme, let me show you how to change it, okay. So now in changing the theme, there's something you have to do, okay. Good. There's something else you have to do. Go back to My Posh and then go to themes. You should find it somewhere here. Yeah, themes. Good. Now there are several themes here, but there's a theme that I really like. It is called something like Kushka or something. Yeah, Kusha. Yeah, this is the theme that I use currently. Okay, so if you want to use the theme that I'm using, it's simple. So in your terminal profile, just add some, you know, scripts. So in front of the PWSH, type hyphen hyphen config and then this. So I'm adding the push out theme. Good. Now when I'm done, I'll have to save it. Okay. Good. Now watch something. This is the current theme that we have. Now when I press new tab, you realize that you have a new theme. Okay. Good. Let's say you want to change it. Uh, if you want to change it to something like Peru, all you have to do is to go back here and then search for where you can see the name, okay, and then you change it to Peru, then you save it. Now when you open a new tab, you realize that you have the new theme there, okay. So that is how you make your terminal more attractive, okay. So thank you for joining. The next video will be dropping soon. Stay tuned. Like, share, and subscribe. See you later. Bye.